4 days we worked around the clock from our embassy to get your innocent compatriots home. During the summer of 2005, when Hurricane Katrina ravaged your great city of New Orleans, or mere weeks ago.
What's going on, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for checking out another episode. We're gonna jump right into this daggone video. I'm still in my bathrobe, Sunday morning, having my morning coffee. Chilling with the missus, and I saw this morning, and let's just jump into it. Ain't really much to say. Let's go. Here we go.
In imposing 25% tariffs on Canadian exports to the United States and 10% on Canadian energy. A decision that, should they elect to proceed with, should take effect on Tuesday, February 4th. Cette décision met en péril une relation économique historique. Une relation qui a été la source de tellement de richesses, de prospérité et de possibilités des deux côtés de la frontière.
In 2 days, y'all.
Tonight, first, I want to speak directly to Americans, our closest friends and neighbors.
Thank you.
This is a choice that, yes, will harm Canadians, but beyond that, it will have real consequences for you, the American people. As I have consistently said, tariffs against Canada will put your jobs at risk, potentially shutting down American auto assembly plants and other manufacturing facilities. They will raise costs for you, including food at the
Is this how we make America great again?
Grocery stores and gas at the pump. They will impede your access to an affordable supply of vital goods crucial for U.S. security, such as nickel, potash, uranium, steel, and aluminum. They will violate the free trade agreement that the President and I, along with our Mexican partner, negotiated and signed a few years ago. But it doesn't have to be this way. As President John F. Kennedy said many years ago, geography has made us neighbors, history has made us friends, economics has made us partners, and necessity has made us allies. That rang true for many decades prior to President Kennedy's time in office, and in the decades since. From the beaches of Normandy to the mountains of the Korean Peninsula, from the fields of Flanders to the streets of Kandahar, we have fought and died alongside you. During your darkest hours, during the Iranian hostage crisis, those 444 days we worked around the clock from our embassy to get your innocent compatriots home. During the summer of 2005, when Hurricane Katrina ravaged your great city of New Orleans, or mere weeks ago, when we sent water bombers to tackle the wildfires in California. During the day the world stood still, September 11th, 2001, 9/11. When we provided refuge to stranded passengers and planes. We were always there, standing with you, grieving with you, the American people. Together, we've built the most successful economic, military, and security partnership the world has ever seen. A relationship that has been the envy of the world. Yes, we've had our differences in the past, but we've always found a way to get past them. As I've said before, if President Trump wants to usher in a new golden age for the United States, the better path is to partner with Canada, not to punish us.
The better path is to partner. That's how you make America great again. That's like my next door neighbor. Me doing all kind of crazy stuff in my house and causing his life to be in turmoil or vice versa. But we want to do that as neighbors. But as a country, we don't want to do that. That is not how you make America great again.
Canada has critical minerals, reliable and affordable energy, stable democratic institutions, shared values, and the natural resources you need. Canada has the ingredients necessary to build a booming and secure partnership for the North American economy, and we stand at the ready to work together. Let's take a moment to talk about our shared border. Our border is already safe and secure, but there's always more work to do. Less than 1% of fentanyl, less than 1% of illegal crossings into the United States come from Canada. But hearing concerns from both Canadians and Americans, including the American president himself, we're taking action. We launched a $1.3 billion border plan that is already showing results, because we too are devastated by the scourge that is fentanyl, a drug that has torn apart communities and caused so much pain and torment for countless families across Canada, just like in the United States. A drug that we too want to see wiped from the face of this earth. A drug whose traffickers must be punished.
Unbelievable.
As neighbors, we must work collaboratively to fix this. Unfortunately, the actions taken today by the White House split us apart instead of bringing us together. Tonight, I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. This will include immediate tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods as of Tuesday, followed by further tariffs on $125 billion worth of American products in 21 days' time to allow Canadian companies and supply chains to seek to find alternatives. Ce soir, j'annonce la réplique du Canada. Des tarifs douaniers de 25% sur 155 milliards de dollars de marchandises américaines. Dès mardi, 30 milliards de dollars de produits américains vont être touchés par ces tarifs et dans 21 jours, pour donner le temps aux compagnies canadiennes de trouver des options alternatives, ce sera le cas pour 125 milliards de dollars de marchandises de plus. Like the American tariffs, our response will also be far-reaching and include everyday items such as American beer, wine, and bourbon, fruits and fruit juices, including orange juice, along with vegetables, perfume, clothing, and shoes. It'll include major consumer products like household appliances, furniture, and sports equipment, and materials like lumber and plastics, along with much, much more. And as part of our response, we are considering, with the provinces and territories, several non-tariff measures, including some relating to critical minerals, energy, procurement, and other partnerships. We will stand strong for Canada. We will stand strong to ensure our countries continue to be the best neighbors in the world. With all that said, I also want to speak directly to Canadians in this moment. I'm sure many of you are anxious, but I want you to know we are all in this together. The Canadian government, Canadian businesses, Canadian organized labor, Canadian civil society, Canada's premiers, and tens of millions of Canadians from coast to coast.
I ain't got nothing to say, y'all. We put him in office. Everybody jumped on this freaking Trump bandwagon. jumped on this Trump bandwagon. Make America great again. Make America great again. My stance on this has been the same, even when the Democrats was in office. The freaking price of eggs, y'all. I think the Canada president said something that I hope we as Americans can come to some type of resolve, that we are in this freaking thing together. We're in this together. This is going to hurt everybody. When jobs are lost and your grandmother and your grandfather and the elders can't put food on their tables, it's not going to be a good thing. Anyway, I don't have much to say. I think it's absolutely freaking disgusting, everything that's going on right now. At the end of the day, I work hard to provide for my family. And when we start talking about a national security, for me, all of the men and women in America, black, white, Asian, and other, that are out here busting their asses legally, this is a threat to America. Not just removing people from America, but the fact that we're working as hard as we can. Medication is off the chain. Food is off the chain. And now, because we got an ego, it's going to tax us more. And again, I said it once, I said it 1,000 freaking times. This issue only affects the middle class. Anyway, I'm very bothered. I think it's very disgusting. I hope in 2 days that Trump can resolve this thing across the board. Hawaii, Mexico, Canada, they're in our backyards. Like, we are all, for all intents and purposes, we all are sharing this freaking land together. And taxing one another is not the freaking solution. Arguing with each other is not the freaking solution. People can get fired across the board. People have to restart their lives every day across the board. This, my brothers and sisters, is not making America freaking great again.